could have. Oil is bad. Many things are bad. This is, yeah, a lot of these are getting discarded for oil. That one's discarded for, okay, a couple of these are getting discarded for copper as well. Why am I getting so much uranium in all of these? I don't remember seeing that much uranium previously. Does this one work? We've got one very peaceful corner. A lot of... Do I have any coal blocks? Coal blocks all the way over here. They're kind of the opposite way to where I'm going. I guess I'll spend like another 20 seconds going over here doing this. Sure, let's pretend that was a good idea. Where am I putting the power plant? I'm putting the power plant that direction, aren't I? Okay. Where is... Not that way, that way. Yeah, I should have space to do it like that. And then some of these guys could go here and here. And yeah, we're doing this with wooden power poles again. Have some of that. You guys can have that. I would rather not think about this later. Let's go there though, doesn't it? That's where the second one is. Can do that. I think those power poles connected. I don't think I messed too much of that up. Because there were a couple of... It looks like everything is fitting. That grid actually didn't connect across here. I kind of needed to, and not there. Okay, fine. Those things I probably didn't need to do yet. Where is the copper? The stuff is all the way up there. I do need to take this though, but I can probably spin it this way. Okay. Let us proceed to part 2, which is mining a bunch of coal. I had a plan for how I wanted to do these as well. I think I wanted the first one to. I think I wanted it like that. That one's going to be upper priority left. That one's going to be upper priority right. I need to press Alt. I want one of these like here. Okay, so we're mining some coal. That's cool. This one is the coal feed. How much belt do I have left? I probably need a disappointingly large amount of belt. I think I actually have more miners to start off with this though, don't I? I think like I can probably do 27. Yeah, I can absolutely do this kind of nonsense. One of those there. Not that either. That. Make me a bunch of these and put both of those in some wooden boxes. Thanks. So that's taking care of that. So I've got my iron. How many do I have left? 23 left. I actually only want like that many. Actually, that's more than I want for the initial copper. I guess I can go there, sure. Which means I probably can have some more. Like, let's put them there. Why not? Probably wants to be left, and now we figure out where we build a base, and it's actually going to come over this way, isn't it? Sure. Those aren't what I wanted, these are what I wanted. Why am I having my robots do that? That's not a great use of time. Am I doing the substations thing? I think I am doing the substations thing, aren't I? If I actually... I haven't really thought about it, but it's going there. That's not enough, is it? I need some more, and then I need to be doing this stuff, and then you're going like that, and also like that. I'm pretty sure I have these on the hotbar. Yeah, I do. That's kind of the whole point. Then I'm going to do this blueprint trick that I saw Jan do, which is good, but he does it with power plants as well, because he doesn't use substations, because, you know, is that the right spot? Yeah, it is there, isn't it? And then overlap of 2, overlap of 2, overlap of none, then overlap of 1. And that's how all of that stuff's getting set up. Let's put the copper lane down at the same time. We'll do that, and now we've got to plug all these things in. You know what else is a good idea? Power is kind of a good idea. There we go. Okay. This is actually going to come like this way, isn't it? I mean, not like that. But if I actually did it well, which would, I mean, to be fair, be a change. And that one's going that way. This one's going to jump in here. Kind of want to stop, like I think I've prioritized the power plant enough at this point, but you know what, one more of these miners, I guess it won't hurt to go like here. Let's get all that initial stuff out. Did I even have, oh I did, which is kind of not super helpful, because what I really wanted to do is all of this faff. Yeah, doesn't really feel good for being where day 2 is, especially, you know, running out of build like that. Maybe this map is good enough to get a bunch of other stuff done. So Petrogame here, other stuff that way, which means these guys are going like here, I guess. You're making cogs. I have a couple of boxes. I'm going to need more boxes. Let's go there and there. You actually don't want to be cogs at all. You want to be pipes. You want to be underground pipes. You want to be inserters and belt. Then, yeah, still doesn't feel particularly fast, but hey. So doing that, so we got some automation online. And I don't have any copper manufacturing, because, you know, of course not. Why would we do that? What do we think this is? If that's going down there, I think I end up moving these a couple of times, don't I? Oh wait, I end up speaking where it is from here. 25 will be a decent number of boxes, because I have like 2 of those there, and then these ones here, then these ones here, and then this comes. I don't even know if I've left enough space for that. Not there, as it turns out. There. Coils, chips. I guess that first split is going to go there. Do that for me, thanks. You guys can do this. even have... Yeah, I kind of needed those inserters, didn't I? I said I kind of needed those inserters, but, you know, thanks for trying to help, guys. One of these goes here. That's not going to work, because that has to happen. Also running low on these poles. Sure, of course we are. Okay, let's turn these guys back on. What did I have? Oh yeah, upper priority left. See, the other thing that I should do that I'm pretty good at forgetting is the car. I also don't have cogs, which is, you know, quite an important part of all of that. Okay, we're gonna have to come back for more of those later. Okay, so what have we got? We need a lot more copper to come out, which is going to depend on the yeah, these are those guys getting coal. So let's just I mean, that feels bad, but I mean, it's already not the thing that feels worse, so whatever. Is that enough for a car? It is. I want a second car because I'm planning to lose one. Oh yeah, these guys probably should be, I mean, it doesn't actually matter yet. In fact, that was probably a misplay because I didn't need those yet at all. Let's go grab these guys down here. Do I have... Oh hey, I'm next to a forest. That was not actually planned, but I'll take it. As in, yeah, I will literally take that forest. Then the other thing I need here looks like the right number. It is a bunch of those. With that like there. And now that's kind of automated, I guess. Wait. This fairly important step of those two things is the thing that needs to actually happen like that. Plate. I can have plate. You also need one of those because I will need some later. I don't have any coal. Interesting. I guess I'm using some wood. Do I have? I do still have a bunch of these. Yeah, I should actually be prioritizing things that get me more miners, because a lot more miners are the start of the things I need. And I'm going to set these up now, but I'm not going to feed them because I always forget those things. Oh, and actually the other thing I forget, which I need a couple of, but not many of. Yeah, the thing I actually need though is the other iron lane. There. Splitters I have here. Where am I going? I guess it's going like this. Have a priority right. Yeah, this is pretty bad. So I've kind of got enough of this. I didn't need that wood for anything else anyway, did I? It'll be fine. Okay. What else do I need to be mining more of? Oh, how about I actually mine all the iron I'd planned to mine? That might be an idea. Because yeah, it's that was ugly. Time to go set up the petrochem. Haven't done that yet either. Let's grab both of these, let's grab a bunch of wool and then not make some of it because, yeah, that'll be enough. Did I get? Yeah, I did. Okay. Do I actually need to set up more mining yet? I kind of don't. What I really need to set up is the rest of that stuff. And I should really be doing... I guess I should be doing pipes and cogs as a temporary thing off this guy. Sure, let's do that. This won't be in the way later, of course not. Let's get a bunch of these. Oh, I haven't done the steel yet either. I guess that's the thing that's also going to be kind of useful. That I guess we do now? Sure. Especially I've got... Oh, wait. Yeah, that's what the problem is. Is that actually never... Sure, you know. If everyone likes to see this, this is a good thing. Do I actually need the steel yet? I probably don't. I almost certainly don't. But I did want to lay this out for the petrochem. In fact, let's just not bother powering it yet. And not bother... Yeah, not bother fueling it and see if that works out. So I'm going to need some space there. This is what I wanted. I wanted things like that. I want a pair of boxes there. I want pipes like so. And I guess we're still using these things because sometimes it'll be relevant. That much of them goes like up here or something, whatever. And then this much goes also kind of whatever. Why did I do that thing again? Why selected the wrong one and then did it badly? Absolutely a thing I do all the time. Need more metal boxes. Can make more metal boxes. That's fine. Okay. So that's gone there. The refineries. Do I have... No, I don't have the gears because I just made all the boxes. I'm kind of okay with that. That's not where I want it to be. One there. Kinda like that. This thing. How many of these can I fit in on this side? Yeah, I won't need all that iron, it'll be fine. And that's 7. That looks like 7. Okay, so I need more pipes. Fortunately, I'm making more pipes. None of that's plugged in yet, which is also fine. I do have a decent amount of material, it looks like. Okay. Wait, I needed that for more things, didn't I? The steel deliberately isn't powered yet. What do they need? That's going to be enough pipe to do some pump jack stuff. Here's my other 2 cars. So where are my pump jacks today? My pump jacks are over there. Oh, you know what else I need? Yeah, those can go down. I'll need to put those down at some point. Need more copper for poles. Am I actually not mining enough? I might actually not be mining enough coal. I mean, I'm definitely not mining enough coal for later. But it looks like I'm not even mining enough coal for now. Where am... in here somewhere? Where am I putting... I guess I'm putting the tanks, like, here or something. Things to worry about later. Oil is nice and close. bowls. Big ones go here. Then I was going to defend this a little better because it's the oil, even though I don't really have the bullets for it. That was one of the other things that I forgot to do, which is you know, it's fine. It'll be fine. Yeah, we didn't need those seconds anyway, did we? Okay, that's all done. Need to remember to make some bullets. Oh, hey, remember how I talked about not actually mining enough coal? Let's do some of that now, kind of semi-casually. I mean, this probably isn't all of the coal extension we're going to want. Is that kind of the wrong one? I mean, I kind of have to come back to do more later anyway, so whatever. Should probably have plugged in the oil first. That's, you know, I think I decided that tanks were going here because there weren't really many other ways to just kind of squeeze them through. Okay, this is no longer car time. This is figuring out how to tie this mess together time. But anyway, those guys are at least filling now, which is nice. I haven't done this bit, so let's kind of pretend to do that. Haven't done the steel yet either, haven't made those guys. What do they need? I picked that up to do some stuff. I picked it up to do 2 of those. How many of these things do I have? I still need a lot more. Why do I have 27 of those? That's a weird number. 30 sounds like what I want. More plate. I have plate. How many of these do I have? I have not doing any of those yet. Okay, fine. I need a lot more of those. Yeah, I really want you to be on those, and I really want you to be on these. Thanks. You guys can probably stop, to be honest. Is this more car time? I think this might be more car time. There's a lot of stuff to build. Is it all mostly built? Yes. So I need to connect that water, I need to do all of this stuff. Oh yeah, need to do that kind of buffer that let's just do wooden boxes. Wooden boxes will be fine. So that goes there. I may as well take some more fuel now. Okay, so we've got to build the rest of the power plant. Do we need to do that first? I kind of don't really need to do that first, do I? And I've still got to put all the other stuff in as well. Oh well. You can go there, then I need another one of these, I guess here. Power plant still needs to be extended. Day 5, not even processing petrochem yet. That doesn't feel very good. Okay, so let's at least turn all of this stuff on so it's doing something. And, you know, do the other bits necessary to turn things on, like connecting them. Where is, I guess you're coming through here. And then the other two tanks can go here. Whatever. Okay, so that's at least done. Now we can... Other things probably better done in a car. Got to get the second belt of this stuff. And finish setting up that power plant. This is in fact probably the thing that I should have done after the rest of the petrochem build. Like I'd probably prefer to be making... Yeah, I'd almost certainly prefer to be making mines at this point, and I am in fact not. And I still need another 8 of those engines. That's a thing we'll deal with later as well. Okay, so that goes like that. These guys are doing this. I'm not making steel yet, so let's plug all these guys in. Where's one of these guys? Because you need to go under there. So making steel. Is it the right way around for sulfur to work like this? No, I've got to do sulfur like that, which is the way that I dislike, because it's kind of ugly. But explosive goes like that. This goes down here. The water has to get in somehow, which I will deal with later. I mean, other spacings that I don't feel good about. However, I can do this. Actually, do I need to? I didn't need to do that at all. I can just grab it here. Okay, so now I have water. I do that. I do that. I have explosives. I want one more of these guys here, and then I want that, and I want... which I have several, and now I will at least be making landmines on day 5. That's not something I'm super happy about. Like so. In there. Out there. Sure. You don't need that, but you do need boxes like here and there. Okay, so let's turn you onto the 2s, give you all the stuff you need. I need 10 of them. You probably can go from miners back to... Okay, let's set you to long-handeds for a bit. And give you, you know, a bunch of them, because I'll need a bunch of long-handeds. That'll be fine. That's actually not going to be enough undergrounds. That'll be enough splitters. Okay, now we got to go put a lot more mining down. Oh yeah, and let's actually use these ones. Let's do that. Okay, so now we're making enough steel, probably, maybe. How many of these we got? 41? That's probably enough iron. Let's grab all of that and put that like there. And that goes in there like so. That's probably going to be enough. It'll probably be fine. Oh, you guys never had your thing. Knight of 5, starting to lose some stuff. Not entirely surprising given how slow everything else is. And by slow everything else is, I mean how slow I am. But that's also kind of okay, I think. I mean, it isn't, but I don't have a lot of other options. Go like that. How many more miners do I have? A bunch. I mean, as long as I can get through this night, I'm kind of happy with it. Seems like a decent amount of copper. But there's actually, yeah, still quite a lot of stuff I need to build first. Like, I'm supposed to be doing... I think it's left today. It is left today. This won't need to be here. Then... And I'm going to leave them kind of unbalanced like that, because I'd rather I had 3 mostly similar belts rather than... I might do the same thing with that now as well. I'd rather I had 3 comparable belts to 1 belt that was jammed. There, and you know, good strats involve putting the builds in the right place. That's a thing that can be recommended. Day 6, eh? Yeah, still losing stuff in the corner. Still got a bit of things to do. Do I actually have the fast inserters at this point? I do. Guys just aren't placing them for whatever reason. Sure. I mean, I'm being aggressive enough with the defense at this point that... Okay. What do I want? I don't want these guys anymore. And I said I wanted 8 more of these, so let's do that. I want this setup, but there, I guess. That should work. And then I want to do this. Why is that like that? This other thing, which I think is dumb, but I do it anyway. Nope. Like so. And then I need a lot more boxes, of which I can make many. I got a lot of pipes. I got a lot more pipes than I need. And then... yeah, I don't think I'm going to get the modules done. I think I got to go push now, don't I? Bit of a shame. You need steel. Of which I have, you know, some. You can have this cog as well. Okay, so time to go do pushing things. I'm going to need both the cars. I'm going to need some of that. This is the car which I'm not taking with me, so I'm not taking it with me. I will, however, need those. And yeah, now we got to go do the things. I mean, let's actually check that I got everything built. I did not build one of the boxes, and I'm kind of okay with that. Sure. Okay, let's... Day 6, let's try and get ourselves some mining productivity. Oh, we're apparently going to go attack and night, which is, you know, things you talk about being bad ideas and trying to avoid doing, but you know, whatever. Okay. driving into rocks is also like well up there on terms of bad ideas. What else do I want to push? I want to push this bit. Like so, and that seems worth pushing. I want to push, if I can push this bit down by the ocean, that's probably a good idea. That's not that base, it's this base. That was all me not driving close enough to the things I wanted to put mines next to, but you know, that's fixed now. Is this... That looks like a base I can do that to. That one apparently is fine. Okay, so did not want that one. Where are the other corners that are going to be a problem? It's going to be this corner. The one that's, caving in at the moment. That problematic corner. I'm actually tempted to deal with this first. And then die, and then do the modules. I should have, and then do another push, I guess. Day 7. On the upside, some of these mine hits are kind of clean in a way that I'm kind of happy with. How many more of these do I have? I'm down to my last 50 mines. Okay. Okay, so let's go back to base quickly. Level 5 is going to be good. Do I want level 6? I can no longer afford level 6. Then I don't get the shooting speed. Okay, fine. Let's get all of that. Let's find this armor and take out all these and this thing. And then I won't want that. I don't want that, but I do want that and the rest of these. Okay, so now I've got more bots. Kind of worried about that top edge still being a bit of a disaster. But what I need is to get the plastic out of this thing. We've got to do the rest of this now. Is this building? Why is that not building up? I've got 7 of these that I should have. That should be building up if I have the right number of things. I may have also built the wrong number of things. That's absolutely the thing that can happen. Yeah, that's kind of in the wrong place, isn't it? Let's grab these guys on a belt while we're here. We don't need to yet, but we can do that. Why are you so unhappy about things? I guess you're still just making stuff? Okay, fine. Let's take one of these belts, and how does this fit in is the eternal question. Yeah, I think I just have to make this worse. Which everyone likes. How am I squeezing this through? This is a bit of a disaster. I'm not sure that's the best way to do that, but whatever. Let's do this thing, and then also that thing. Now, you guys definitely no longer want to exist, because you're in the way. I think you at this point have got to go back to 1s, don't you? I will need a bunch more 1s. I'll need all of these things as well. Because you've got to come out like that, and then you've got to do that. Do I have all the parts that I need? Maybe. I just got to go that. That's in the wrong place. you know, other good tricks include building the right things in the right place, as that turns out is a pretty good way to do the things that you need to. Okay, so we got those. We need the coils, so let's do this thing. Is that going to fit? I think it'll fit there, won't it? Sure. I don't need all of them. But I do want a lot of these guys. Oh wow, this only just fits. Well done, I guess. These guys want to be turned around at this point. That was somewhat inept, never mind. Let us also box a bunch of these because I like beacons. Put one of these here, and now I get to figure out how to. I have a ton of space, which is nice, but I've got to figure out how to put. Let's do the first one there. Is that going to be enough space? Let's pretend that it will. Power grid should still be okay. Yeah, fine. Something like that. That's actually not enough room, so we're going to do it again. And we're going to go meh, 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 meh. The second one goes here, like so. Let's give these guys some. I mean, I really should have copy pasted that first with power, but never mind. That's there. Good times. Good. Well done. Okay. Day 8. Not super happy. This one actually, I have not left enough space. Cool. I've really not left enough space. So I'm going to do this a different way by just sliding all of that down one and pretending that I wanted to start here instead. So this one comes up, then I've got that. Two of these guys on speed mods. We can do that like that. Everyone's more or less manufacturing, which is fine. Two of those there, two on this side. Why didn't I take? I should have taken all of that like so, because I wanted it like that. Power goes like that, and I guess it's also going there, whatever. Now, this much is the thing that I want to get rid of that and go 2, 3, 4. Do I have enough regular inserters? I don't know if I have enough regular inserters. I in fact do not have enough regular inserters. Cool. That's the wrong place, it goes there. You can just go down here, I guess, and do that. Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to fit the rest of this stuff in. There's kind of not enough space. Regular inserters. I can just make some. Did I apparently did not set you back to regular inserters. Okay, sure. That, you guys can, I guess, go back to 2s now. Have all those. Do I have steel? I've got a bunch of steel. I have not thought about how much of that I need, but whatever. So, let's see if we can figure out how we're getting all of these things where they need to go, which is going to be a bit of a mess. I think... Did I run out of belt? And then I did not pick up more belt, and I have not manufactured more belt. Okay. Good times. Well played, team. Don't have any more cogs there. This is you know, a good time. And I pivoted away from regular inserters because I needed more inserters, didn't I? Sure. Okay, so I think I decided this one had to come through here, and this one is probably doing a similar kind of disaster. I mean, I've got other things to thread through here as well. This may, in fact, completely not work. Yeah, I need to get this stuff in here first, and I guess worry about the rest of it later, because I kind of need that to get built. I think the thing to do is... don't actually have enough undergrounds for that. Cool, good times. You're still making belt? You are. You're still making these guys, which is kind of useful. Did I ever make... I did make the rest of those. I should be doing personal assembler things. This is the sensible way to deal with the fact that I don't have belt. Belt. Am I at least? I mean, that's the wrong place for that buffer, but whatever. This will at least... this will get me kind of caching modules, which is the thing I wanted to do at the first step at least. How do I get... this one wants to be underground. Such a mess. Plates, of course. Should I have... yeah, it's kind of banking up in different places, whatever. Did I put the plates in the wrong one? This is, you know, ongoing hilarity. Sure. Oh well. Let's do... I mean, this is not really how this is supposed to work. But we can do something like that, and now we've got a lot of Prodmods being made, which is not actually what we want to be made. We want... oh wow, that's why everything's ballsed up. Is that even recoverable? I don't even know if that's recoverable. I actually want a bunch of these. I guess if I pick all of this stuff up like a moron, I can then kind of go press Alt a bunch of times, more than necessary, and then try and move all of this back by one. Sure. I had to go and do more defensive stuff as well. Let's throw these guys down now. Why did I put... I can't have power poles here. This doesn't work because pipes go here. What is going on? This is why the power was in the wrong place, because they're supposed to be in between those things and they were not. Okay. So, on the upside, I've got a box of coils I didn't cap, which, you know, good times. Probably a lot of steel over here, probably. Let's have a bunch of beacons. Okay. Lots of them. Am I actually... I think I'm good for landmines now? Do I have... Some of these guys must have some iron for me, right? A bit. Not quite enough. Sure. Where's the thing that says explosives? You no longer do explosives, you now do acid. Okay. Is there... Maybe there's enough space there for the build, except that's also facing the wrong way, so, you know, I don't even know at this point. They come through this way, so let's put some of these over here. Like so. Let's defend the oil a little more. Do I want to push those other bases? I think I'd like to. Turn those guys off. Yeah, bit of an ongoing disaster. A bunch of builds didn't go in the places where they should have. Not actually prepared to lose this other car. That's not part of the plan at all. We just wanted to do that. Whatever. Yeah, okay, so I either have to drag another belt of copper. I guess I'm doing it over here because I can just load. I guess I can go all the way around, you know, whatever. How many things have I made of various types? Yeah, kind of. Okay. So if I have, let's say I'm starting this here, and let's say these ones are going to be the RCUs, even though they're kind of on the wrong side. That one's going in, those two are going out. Doing the dumb build. That's like a weird way that I've never done that before, and is probably not recommended. Okay, so that much of that, but then I also need this one here because I've got to do 3 RCUs. I then need to do, that's an input belt, so the LDS needs its own thing over here. And that's going to be output because these two are going to be input. Let's just do it this way. I should have done, you know, the Powerball first. Oh well. That's also output. Which means, do I have... Sure. If that's output, then I need an input of solid fuel, which goes like that. 2 outputs. 2 more of these guys for the rocket fuel, turning that way. Like so. Then is it a straight? It isn't. It's like that. Oh, but I need these as well. And once again, I did not do the power. Okay, so now these guys should be more or less ratioed, and I should be able to do, I don't know, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that about the right amount to do? Yeah, that's right, man. Which is actually, I should be doing the input first. The inputs are kind of more important. These 2 are the solid fuel. Solid fuel, which I have over there. These 2 are the copper and plastic, which I need to figure out how to plug in, and also steel, which I have in a weird place, but whatever. Sure, let's do that. Okay, where is the other copper line? The copper line's all the other way over there, so I've got to bring both of these guys down. May as well do that now. Ugly, ugly, ugly. Do I at least have... Why don't I have... I don't understand, but you guys... Actually, they use quite a bit, so you can keep one. That's in a hilarious place, never mind. Sure. Do we need the acid? Yes, I do actually need the acid. There's still so many things to do. That goes there. This goes there. Oh wait, I probably should have cut Prodmods a while ago, right? Yeah. So, yeah. Oh, because I was also making these in the fast things. Sure. Eh. Okay. I also haven't made... Oh no, I did make the beacons, didn't I? Beacons get to go here. This is the point where I should have actually made the rest of the power grid, but I have not yet, but it's kind of okay. Okay, so acid needs to also come through here somehow, which is going to be a further ongoing disaster. Do I actually have 19? Might be enough. Sure, that's a good place for things to be, isn't it? Okay, so at least making those now. Oh yeah, these are the things that I needed. So let's put these back in here, try and figure out how to get a whole belt of copper through. Because I've got to get... Like, I've got other belts of this stuff to fit in here as well, which is still going to be interesting. What a disaster. Oh, this is all of them that I have. That's not how that was supposed to work. Because you want to go, not there, but like here or something. And then, how am I getting this somewhere? Am I getting that somewhere? Do you even care? I think we're just doing something like this, aren't we? Or we're not, because we still don't have the undergrounds for it. Good times. Lot of dumb pipe in the inventory. Yeah, so now we're making blue chips. We've got to figure out... Oh, I think I decided... Take all of these Prodmods. I think I decided I was just going around the other way, didn't I? This is, you know, sure. Normal things. Yeah, of course. So which one of these is the copper? The copper is on the outside. So that's that hooked up. Are these guys doing anything yet? But no, because they don't have power. Which one of these is the input belt? This one is the input belt. Day 11. Some alarms. Not enough inserters. Not enough assemblers. Seems pretty normal. Running out of belt. Okay, so why do I have... I mean, I guess a lot of this stuff is stuff I just don't need anymore. I can make those into things. I'll have all of those, and I guess we gotta have things I don't need. Okay. Let's do the ugly hack for this thing, which is something like... Actually, it doesn't go there at all, does it? It goes like here. We can do this and go like either one of them, and then an inserter, and that's... I'm out of power poles. Cool, cool, good times. Do I have... Yeah, sure. Those are the outputs. These are inputs. And I still don't have inserters. I'm still losing that corner. These are all going the wrong way. I also need trees, of which I don't really have any. Everything is slow and terrible. Oh no, you guys are running and repairing everything, aren't you? Of course you are. These look like the trees I want. Yeah, we'll say that's enough of that. The other thing I need to do is the other copper buffers, which are still, you know, still a thing. I still don't have enough inserters. You know, because of course not. This is all pretty disappointing. Why? Oh yeah, inserters. Not having inserters. Turns out having inserters is part of the good play of being able to do stuff. I don't think I need either of those guys anymore. And I need to free up a lot of space in my inventory. Okay, day 11, and we're just now getting the rocket part builds online. That's, you know, sure. These LDSs are never going to have enough copper. How far do we go? We go 10, and then it's like this one that needs to disappear. And we need some boxes and things that will refill a belt. Except that everything is... Oh yeah, turns out the LDS likes to have both of its inputs as opposed to just one of its inputs. Which is, you know, always fun. Okay, so I'm at least making all those things now, kind of. Rocket silo's kind of here. I need a bunch more boxes. Plastic is dead. Why is plastic dead? I don't have. Was this oil just always low? It quite possibly was. Never mind. Do I have enough red chips? Have I done enough for all that to work? I think I'm just going to bias this anyway. Oh, you know what I do with extra Prodmods then, I guess. I've still got a lot more Prodmods than I need, so, you know, this is what we're doing. Oh, can my power grid handle this? The answer to that is no. Good times. My power grid probably still can't handle this. My power grid can only just handle this. I'm not even boxing the rocket components yet, but like let's just bolster this a bit. If by bolster we mean laugh hilariously. I wanted to iron because I wanted to make more boxes because I needed to do the cache by the rocket silo. So let's go and do that. And then I mean, there are just a lot of things I don't need in here. Don't need the chemical plant. Don't need most of the stuff at this point. I made more of those than I needed. Okay. I probably also should have already been making the level 3 modules so that I didn't need to worry about some of this stuff, but never mind. I can have either of them, and then I can also have either of them, and then... Why is it there? Whatever. Okay, so you can go there. Where's my car? All these things are built up and backed up, so that's, you know, that's what everyone likes. I still need a lot more of these. Man, what a disaster overrun. It doesn't need to go that way at all, it just needs to go like that, doesn't it? Okay. Do I have blue chips? I got a bunch of blue chips. I got a bunch of guys doing stuff. I want a bunch of those blue chips. Is that enough? It's actually not enough at all. I bet I've made enough speed modules now. I bet I've just straight up made more than the number of speed modules I need. Yeah. Which is good because the red circuits are kind of dead. It's fine. It's you know, it's completely fine. I still need more of those, but I can do those later. What I really want to do is figure out where I can put this, because it's a bit of a disaster, and just start working on these guys. You can have everything except these things. So I've still got a bunch of red circuits and a bunch of those things. Oh, and I also never did the copper cache. So let's actually do that now. Let's take the red circuits wherever they went. Oh, most of them are in that other thing, never mind. actually want to cut you there, and I guess do something ugly like that, whatever. It's mostly about green circuits at this point. And just being slow generally. Now where is that LDS? Here we go. Give me this back. Okay. So we've got some more LDS happening. We still need more blue circuits, of which I'm going to loot a bunch of these. Day 12 still feels kind of bad, kind of a mess all over the place. In fact, give me some of these back, because I'm not going to need that many of them in most of these places. So they're about halfway done, fine. Blue circuits. Oh yeah, because I straight up just put a ton of red circuits in here. What am I doing? Okay, so one of these fronts is collapsing. I'm producing probably a lot of stuff. LDS looks pretty happy. Plastic seems to be somewhat keeping up. Oh, how is the power grid? Power grid is actually okay. These guys have all the circuits they need. Kind of. So I could do that. I can do that. You know, ugly, sure. I've probably also made almost all the blue circuits I need to. Yeah, I've actually made all the blue circuits I need to. Everything is just waiting on. Okay. If I've done all of that, then I actually don't need any of these guys, and any of those guys, and any of these guys. I can leave all the stuff on the ground. I don't need any more red circuits. And the hope of all of these things is just to save my power grid. Yeah. Oh wow. I never actually connected that. So that's going to be a major problem. I'm going to be severely short of rocket fuel at this point. Okay, fine. I mean, there's also a decent chance that everything else was just so slow that that was not the best way to do that. Do I have... I need like a couple more blue circuits, of which I already cut production, so if I don't intercept these by the time they get turned into RCUs, the thing is doomed. What am I doing that for? Whatever. They probably went underneath some belt. Fortunately, that's enough. What a disaster of a run. Fortunately, I already have a lot of beacons. And just like a lot of this stuff, so this bit should go fairly quickly. That's all my beacons. Not enough LDS, not enough rocket fuel. Day 13, pretty sad. Make these guys faster. Short on steel. sure. Yeah, short on rocket fuel because I messed that up. Short on steel because... Is there anything I can do about this at this point? I mean, I can do... They're just doing their thing. It's probably too late to even attempt something like that. And, yeah. Probably not going to make a difference. I didn't put any in here, did I? Of course not, that would be silly. Okay, so at least we get to make some kind of rocket. Power grid is probably fine. Yeah, it is, because I killed the entire red chip thing. I've got some more speed modules and some more blue chips, so they can go in here. Everyone has all of the speed modules they need by a large margin. Okay, fine. So I'm waiting on steel. I need a lot more steel. That's kind of fine. Yeah, LDS is having real problems, isn't it? I've made all the rocket fuel. I've made... It's just... Okay. Just the LDS at this point. And the problem is I'm short of steel, so I guess we do that. Which, I mean, is, again, probably too late to make a difference. We figure out how we can get more steel, which is going to be, I mean, let's do a thing. We don't worry about the beeping is fine. Do we have, I think we should have some, no we don't have some steel furnaces there in the other place, but I do have some more of these, which means I can make some more of these, and we just go, you know, let's do just terrible things with steel. You needed... Okay, so I've got more steel going in. Rocket parts 89. Probably none of that steel production changed anything at all. I still need another 50 LDS though. Can I... And the answer to this is yes. Do a bunch of kind of this... Oh, because I don't have the beacons. Never mind. Gonna do a bunch of this. So I need more steel, of which I don't have steel. I've still got plastic. You guys can have some plastic. I still got copper. You guys can have some copper. Do I have... LDS production still slow? Yeah. I mean, that was also because I forgot the inserters. It was a bit of an issue. Let's top up these guys again and just feel bad about, you know, existing generally. These guys are more likely to need more iron. Okay, so we've got steel going in. We've got this little buffer doing a thing. We've got Prodmods doing a thing. How far away are we from having made... Oh, we've got all of it now. I mean, there are parts of this build I like, but then again, the execution in this particular one is just, you know, wow. Many things to be addressed. Day 14. I mean, not fantastic. Feels pretty bad in a number of ways. We've overproduced a bunch of rocket fuel. We've overproduced RCUs, even though we cut a bunch of things. And it's not even a personal best. So yeah, but it is actually close to a personal best. This disgusting mess of a run, with like bits facing the wrong way and forgetting long-handed inserters on the LTS and overmaking Prodmods by a couple of hundred, actually ended up close to a personal best. So yeah, we're gonna see if there's definitely stuff to tidy. The setup is definitely faster. I think the other thing I want to do is if I can get this red chips and modules built out before even the first landmine push, that will make me a lot happier. And then yeah, also don't know what the deal is with petrochem. These numbers should have balanced. 6 on plastic, 6 on this, 7 refineries, 2 cracking, should have been building up. Light oil was not. Anyway, launched rocket was kind of fast, sure, but you know, sure.